to another Destiny video. This is Lucas, again, from the Good Gaming Alliance. There's the travel in the background, you know? The city at night, all nice and peaceful. And then, holy shit, there's a sun over there. I'm joking. Let's go down and see what Xur has. I presume he's over here, because no one would be over there in their pause menu, in all honesty. Because there's nothing over there. Like, literally. It could be that, but I doubt it. Right. Today, Xur has the usual, the other usual, and a legacy heavy, so you could probably get your own Galahorn and other things. Right, starting with the Titan. He has the Twilight Garrison. Yeah, this is normally using glitches because I know people out there like glitches and they use the sword swings and shit. But realistically, for gameplay wise, that's literally what it is. You just evade while mid-air. So it's like the hunter rolling all over the floor, but instead for the Titan it's in mid-air. So yeah. Right, then you got intellect and discipline. It really just depends on what your setup is. Then you got special and heavy. If you don't have the boots of heavy, then go for that. Even if you don't have the boots of heavy, go for that, because then you end up, I think, with like 7. You can have like up to 7 Galahorns or 15 super simulants and shit like that. And then, well, if you're using the Void subclass, you use this. No brainer. And if you're not using that subclass at the time and you want to use this, then use that. Simple as pie. That's probably the simplest explanation for the Twilight Garrison or any other exotic that I've ever done. Literally. Right, let's head on to the Don't Touch Me gauntlets, which will probably look weird on my character right now because I've got a new monarchy shader. Yeah, I remember using this in year 1 against Crota, and if you got hit or got damaged in any way, so you get damage from melee attacks, makes you briefly invisible. And then you got intellect or discipline. Well, strength. Why am I saying discipline? Someone slapped me across the head. Right. Well, again, it's a decision that you're gonna have to make based on. Well, I'll show you what it's based on. Wait a minute. It's based on this. If you get to 300 or more, there's just no point having any more strength or discipline or intellect, basically. So if it gets to 300 and you're like, oh, I don't really want to increase intellect because it's already 300, then you do this one instead. Simple as. Right. Anyway, this bit, you got Switchblade, decreases melee attack cooldown time, which is brilliant because normally when you use this, you're more than likely using the Arc subclass because it goes really well with it. And one of the abilities on the melee bit is you punch and then you go invisible, so you can go invisible more often, this Switchblade with me. And the other one is bonus green lead, energy melee. Nah, just go for that one if you're using that subclass. And if you're not, go for either, to be honest. And again, it's down to you what you use. If you use an auto rifle, voila, perfect perk for you. If you use snipers, again, perfect type for you. If you don't use either, well then, I don't know, really. Good luck. I think this might be able to. Yeah, I think this would change these things. Yeah, mainly these two. I'm not sure about these 4. It won't change that one ever. That's permanent. So yeah. Well, obviously when you've got it equipped, do. Right, this is only uses You spawn with full grenade energy, and your Axiom Bolt, which is a void-specific grenade, spawns additional Seeker. Basically, it's more overpowered than it already is. Yay! Increase intellect or discipline. Again, as I've been saying for the past few things, it's up to you. Same with the hand cannon and fusion rifle. I suppose if you're using sleeper simulant, that would be a perfect or even the Vestments cast. Can't wait to get my hands on one of them. I still haven't got my hands on one. I'm gonna cry. There's also hand cannon ammo. Well, that's only when using hand cannons. So yeah. And this time I say you don't really have a choice. Void subclass, void based, increased armor, no brainer. Literally just go for that. Don't even look at that one. Just look at that one. The same. Right, now we've got the MIDA multi-tool with its different ones. I like special ops. It makes it look a little bit better, you know? Right. Do I have this gun on me? Probably not. But hey ho, let's go. Right. Let me remind myself. These two do increase the impact. That little smidge. You see that? Tiny. It's probably, if you're watching it on your phones on YouTube, it's probably not even 1 pixel. It's probably half a pixel. And it's just that tiny bit green. And yeah, it's really down to you for this one, because this only increases your ammo capacity, quick draw, that. So obviously going to go for that and that, because that's well, you have no choice. So on this middle bit, personally, I'll go for the one that I'm hovering over. Or it's that one or this one. And if you're running Crota, possibly that one. I say this one or that one, but that one for Crota if you're running it. But apart from that, it's just these two, to be honest. Well, that's the MIDA multi-tool explained. Right, we got these with Royal Flush and Shock Hazard. Right, to basically show you Zhalo Supercell Monte Carlo, I'm gonna have to go over here to give you the perks. Yes, I know I've got a few missing. I know. That's the Vex, and they're the two from Vault class that I don't have yet. Apart from that, I've got everything. Well, anyway, let's do what we're doing, and that is... where is it? Zhalo Supercell. Again, you would get this one, the Shock Hazard, which is the better of the two, in my opinion. That looks awesome. Right, then you've got, you might want to go for that one. Is there a stable? Yeah, you might want to do that combo. What does that do? Right, I think there's 2, maybe even 3 different ways I might go about this. Nah, only 2. Right, the 2 options that I would say go for are that one with that one. And that one, because you get that look at that range increase. I've never seen so much range. Look, it's even more than Hammer Forge, which is based around giving you range. Look, that increase. Don't even bother with this one. Hammer Forge is useless on this gun. Anyway, you got that, and I will explain what they do in a bit. I actually never explained. I've got to go back and explain. I'm terrible today. It's because I haven't done one of these videos in a long time. Right, the reason I say go with this one and this one, because look, it's good to get that extra impact. Minus is a tiny bit of range, but a tiny bit of range is nothing, to be honest. But the reduced magazine, what? It would take you down to about 32 bullets, 28, no lower than 28. But that stability, holy moly, would, well, it would be a bit of a decrease as well. But overall, looking at how much it jumps between the two, I think you have more of a stability increase to about where the reload is, roughly, approximately, I would reckon. So yeah, that is a good idea. But my one, I believe I think I've gone that one, that one, then that one. I only went that way simply because reload speed's overrated. Right, let's explain these perks and then I'll explain Monte Carlo and then go back and explain the perks I didn't explain. I forget the gun now. On the other gun, I'll leave it at that. I think it was medium multi-tool. Yeah, it was medium multi-tool. Right, projectiles have a chance to gain lightning when enemies are close together. Basically, if there's a crowd of thrall and you want to get rid of them, this is your gun. You literally spray, you pray, and they all die. Literally. You got persistence. The weapon goes more accurate the longer it's fired. But basically, it makes it overpowered. Bolts from the blue. Double kills with the weapon. Charge a small amount of super energy and return ammo to the magazine. Basically, if there's a shit ton of thrall, you will have near enough unlimited ammo and you would get your super quicker. So this is a really good exotic. And basically it's a really good exotic. Right, Monte Carlo is the other one, and I believe it was Royal Flush. So it's obviously the good looking one, the golden Monte Carlo is what you would get from that thing. Right, you got your Schmuck drift control with a little bit of stability, and that one, it depends what these are. What do these do? Send it. Trying to remember. High caliber. I think I might have gone for high caliber, you know. Right. That increases it a small bit. Right. If you're going for high caliber rounds over send it, your best option is to go to smart drift control, then hip fire. I'll explain the perk in a minute. High caliber rounds and obviously Monte Carlo. But I'm saying high caliber rounds with small drift because that tiny bit of range decrease, but you get a little bit of range increase there. So wouldn't they counter the two out and it won't increase, and really all you're gaining is that little bit of stability? See what I'm saying there? Right. I don't know about the option for that one. If you go for that one, literally just leave CQB. If you go for that one, you can go for that or that, I would say. I think this one's just a waste of time, even though I think overall it's really just a waste of time, because look at that stability decrease. Yeah, your Monte Carlo's going all over the place like a mad gunner from Predator 2, if you've seen the film. If you haven't seen the film, go watch it. It's a brilliant film. Right, hip fire. This weapon has bonus accuracy while firing from the hip. Hip fire is very good with this. Dealing damage with this weapon, reduce charge your melee ability with each kill. Basically, it's a little bit overpowered if you're like a warlock or a hunter. Not so much for the Titan, but you could probably get away with using it on a Titan. Right. That's that done, but I was an absolute idiotic person and forgot to go over the perks of the medium multi-tool. Right, you get third eye. But basically your radar stays active while aiming down sights, which what it literally says just right there. So yeah. Then you get medium multi-tool. This weapon boosts movement speeds and fires on a hair trigger. Basically, I believe you can shoot really fast with it, is what I remember from using the gun. I've barely used this gun, by the way. because there's a reason, and I'll explain it another day in a different video that I won't be doing. Well, I'll probably be doing it today, but it'll come out another day. So yeah, that basically is it. Yeah, Xur's here by the Vanguard. Look at Cade 6. I can't wait for all the dialogue in Destiny 2 that you're going to give us. So I'll dab with our brother Cade. And, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next week. Yes, I will see you next week. I will go out of my way, even if the moon is crashing down onto Earth. I will do it next week. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.